every splinter or rash.
Calculating
And who
route.
gets to pay for this?
So what are you doing here in Liberty City, Nico?
What's anybody doing here? I don't know.
I think you do. There must be something that made you leave your home and come here.
Roman's bullshit stories, maybe. I just felt like I needed a new start.
There's nothing else about Liberty City then? Just Roman?
Maybe there is more to this place. I'm not sure yet.
System. I can lick the floor under a truck stop urinal, and it don't affect me a bit. And sometimes
Please
I do,
make a
for
U-turn
cash or
where
whatever.
safe.
That's the problem. Let's stop blaming the HMOs because you can't see a doctor. Don't blame profits or Nixon because you've got bad coverage. Bottom line, don't blame me because you're a loser. Not my fault, buddy. And the last thing we need on Earth is socialized medicine. Sheesh. Can you imagine the chaos if everyone was able to see a doctor and didn't have to fill out reams of paperwork before they were denied a life-saving surgery because it cost money? It would be anarchy. There'd be lines for bread and we'd all be speaking Russian or Cuban and people would die.
People are already dying because of paperwork
In
and lack of coverage and their
800
failure to
yards,
understand the small print.
turn
Okay,
left.
Lennon, I understand. You want to live in a socialist utopia. Fair enough. Well, I don't. I want choices. I want access. I want buzzwords. I want dreams. I want the chance to look you in the eye and say, I've got it, you haven't. I bet you wish you paid more attention in school, you little shit. Then knee you in the nuts. That dream is America. And I tell you what, man, that's a dream hard-working people all over this country want. To see their lazy neighbors die because they didn't go to work and get a job and have health care. Time to remove the teat and say, dinner's over, baby. Go buy your own pair of tits. There's a great word, a German word, a powerful word. And that word is Schadenfreude. And that word
He's making up words to an argument.
No, that's
Hear me out here, hear me out. Schadenfreude ist steigen. The word is Schadenfreude, and that word means, fuck you, loser. Fuck you. It's the American dream. Yes, I want to cuddle. I want to cuddle your wife. Well, you're going
Turn
bankrupt,
right.
chump, and that means you, Lefty.
Okay, look, this is getting out of hand. Can we get back on the topic, please?
You can have my wife, I don't care.
Thank you so much. I came here to talk about how our company, Beta Pharmaceuticals, has pioneered revolutions in pediatric care. It's a pill called Ampheterate that keeps kids quiet for hours. It's yellow. That means it makes you happy.
You have arrived.
Like in our animated commercials when frowns turn to smiles. It's also good if you ever feel self-conscious or awkward or awake.
Oh,
That was nice. I'm really interested in seeing you again.
Yeah, that would be good. I'll give you a call.
Please do, Nico. See you soon.
you need to take a thorough inspection of your bowel movements. Get a fork, go through it, sift around, excavate. It's really fascinating. Nothing more fascinating. People come to me and they say, I don't feel so good. I tell them, well, save your eliminations for a week and bring them in a box. I can tell you what's wrong in a second. Now, this pharmaceutical lady is really...
Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to protect me from those crazy loan sharks you attacked, Nico!
You shouldn't have borrowed money from them in the first place, Roman. Anyway, I was seeing Michelle. I thought you wanted me to date her.
Not when it means me getting beat up and sent to hospital! Come and pick me up, cousin, and at least tell me that you got her titties out. Maybe then your betrayal will be worthwhile. They were nice titties, yes?
Don't go to the doctor, don't get sick, pay your premiums on time, and everyone's happy. Why would we want to sign up sick people? If we were a sports
You're
team...
an animal, Roman. Nothing can stop you being horny. I'll see you soon.
Enhancement compounds in the works. One will double both your RBIs and your girth.
This blame the HMOs mentality isn't rational. If you're sick, why don't you harass someone who can do something about it, like God, instead of calling and harassing our call center workers? Health, Ryan. My wife and I have a 6-bedroom villa on the ocean in the Caribbean that we bring other couples to for healthy adventures. It's really all about health.
Some whales are into gay sex.
Exactly.
Look at how they swim.
Thank you. Life makes no sense when fish are gay. Back to pre-existing conditions. If your hip hurts, you should probably kill yourself. It's all over if you fall down and break a hip. Don't burden society or my bonus because you fell down. We mustn't become a nation of hypochondriacs. Just because you have insurance, why use it? Why should we pay just because we said we would?
Because you said you would.
What do you matter anyway? As a nation, we have to move forward, and we are obsessing about our healthcare system. I mean, come on! America fucking rules. We've got to conquer space and fight the war on terror, and you people are worrying about a stiff hip? Please, die.
Hey, did you know on the space station they have to drink their own piss?
Goodness gracious.
I can't understand.
Come on, what is wrong with that? That's an interesting thing to say.
Hey,
I'm
it's
talking
me.
about interesting. All you people want to talk
What? I'm
about
sorry, I wasn't
is
paying
money
attention there for a
and
second.
co-payments and stuff. And I just talked about
Have your
swilling
friend buy
piss.
as much stock
Disgusting.
as possible.
Steaming piss. Well, what?
In
Man,
50
no
yards.
wonder you get sick.
Turn
So
left.
pent up. You all need a good enema, or you might explode. That's another thing we haven't talked about. Ryan, we ain't talked about it. Euthanasia. Well, why are they all prostitutes? Why is everyone staring at me?
I'm gonna bring this
In
back to topic.
200
You know, speaking
yards.
of foreign countries,
Turn
we
left.
really need to step up
Then
our war on drugs
immediately
in this country.
left.
And that's a good point. What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm talking about these criminals. These geezer
Bing
criminals who
bong.
smuggle drugs over the border so people can get them at a cheap rate and not pay a fair market price that we
In
control.
20
Hard
yards.
medication, my ass.
Turn
Well,
right.
Sheila, a lot of people can't afford your drugs through the conventional channels, and they're forced to buy them on the black market.
Boo-hoo!
Boo-hoo!
Save your money. Stop buying silly things like
This is through and if you don't, fuck you and your fat wife. WKTT 1066
Turn left.
Talk Radio for people who are always right.
Justice is a game. Just like a game where you play doctor and the other boy takes advantage of you and you block it out for years. It takes money to play the game right. And if you run out of money, you run out of justice and straight into therapy.
You have arrived.
In this court, I am the law. I'm Judge Grady, and this is Just or Unjust.
The scripted drama.
There is the man who chose Cooch before his cousin. I hope she was worth it. Will you drive me back to the office, cousin?
Give me head and I'll waive the charge.
The tension of a desperate network trying to stave off its own
In
self-imposed
50
death rattle by
yards.
making a mock.
How was she, cousin? Tell me how she was. I wondered about Michelle when I first met her. If she was not a friend of Mallory's, it would be me with the smell of titty on my breath, and you who ended up in hospital.
Firstly, Roman, my breath does not smell of titty. Secondly, I don't think that your loan shark friends could hospitalize me. I can look after myself.
All the more reason why I should have hooked up with Michelle. Everyone would be a winner.
Yes, well, I will not let these men treat you like that again. I'm sorry for letting you down, Roman.
This is Just or Unjust with Judge Grady. It's the hard world of radio justice. Real plaintiffs and defendants in a radio court of law.
In 50
Today
yards.
we've got Allen versus
Turn
Davis, case
left.
465. Okay, I read.
Get that thing out of here.
To be in a relationship. And Miss Allen is suing you for $5,000 to fix damages to her car you did with a baseball bat? Mr. Davis, can you explain yourself?
Your Honor, that female is crazy.
Like the truth to me, court is adjourned.
Hey, you're not even gonna hear my side of it?
Oh, well, shit. We got some time to kill. Why not? Approach the bench, Miss Allen.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
Now sit on
Turn
my lap.
right.
Okay.
There. Isn't that better? Now tell me
Turn
what happened to you,
left.
baby, while I stroke your back.
Well, I was together with LeVar for a year, and he started acting real crazy. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, shh, woman, shh, calm down. I'm soothing you.
Turn
It's part of the
left.
legal process. Now, Mr. Davis.
Yes, Judge Grady. I mean, we were together for a while. She was fine.
In
She
10 yards.
She's got
Turn
big
right.
arms, if you know what I mean.
She sure does.
Turn
Feel
left.
right now. Hold still, girl.
But she's evil and a cheater. She scratched my brand new
In
truck. I needed a truck
100
because I'm
yards.
an accountant.
Is that
Turn
so? You
right.
scratched this truck? His new accountancy truck? The kind of truck a man who works in an office buys so he can feel like a man again? What kind of woman scratches a man's truck? That's his manhood you're scratching. The very essence of his masculinity.
He sits outside my house all times of the night. He's out there in the morning watching you.
Fucking hurry up!
He's peering at me through Sprunk bottles on aisle 7.
I'm not a stalker, Your Honor. Not after my last conviction.
Roman, I apologize again for not being there for you. You've done a lot for me since I got here.
The choice between some titties and your safety would have been difficult for me as well. Don't worry, Nico. Call me soon.
Why are you touching my hair?
It sure is lovely. So tell me, Mr. Davis, what did you do then?
Well, I was really mad about my truck, so I went to my quiet place after my yoga class, meditated, deep breathing, and then I kinda accidentally beat all the windows out of her car with a baseball bat, peed. Slashed the tires and took a dump in the air.
Turn left.
Give it up, my man. That's cold.
Yeah, so every time she turns on the air conditioner, her car smells like my shit.
That's right. That's right. That's ingenuity right there. That's what got us out of the primordial soup and into luxury condos with plasma TVs and robotic dogs. Good going. I like your style. Now see, girl, that's why you are the undisputed weaker sex and we are humiliating you on the radio. Name one woman wrestler who's any good. Name the first woman on the moon. Trick question. Name one woman pro football player. How many women wrote Shakespeare's plays? Answer me. You can't. And you are gonna have to go through life as the weaker sex. I mean, tell me, girl, did you deserve all this?
No, I mean,
You have
he
arrived.
owes me. He's got a good job, and I had his child.
You two have a baby?
Bite this plump meat for juicy explosion.
That thing, please.
Quality merchandise.
Thanks a lot.
My dog's is long and hot. Put this dog in your mouth.
Can't you see I'm urinating here?